this is the intro thing. Usually I read like a quote from a book or something, but we're doing a different episode this week.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about the Disneyland Halloween times.
Not so scary
Mickey's
Halloween party.
Spook Zone.
I think
I think it's Mickey's Spook
You know what?
Zone.
I think you're right. I had it wrong.
And so we were going to record the intro live from Disneyland. Here we are.
Live from Disneyland.
Sorry about the copywritten music in the background.
Don't take it off YouTube.
Yep. But yeah.
That's it.
Well, listen to it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome back, or first time, to One Holiday at a Time. It's a podcast where we study the cinematic and the cultural side to the celebration times.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy celebration times.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Adela.
Welcome. It is this episode.
Special episode.
Yeah, well, it's special for many reasons.
Tell us those reasons.
Well, one, we forgot to talk about it last time, but we've been doing this podcast for half a year now.
Woo!
Yeah, last episode was our half a year episode, I guess. Or maybe this one is? I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, like 26th, that means we've been doing it for half a year, but this is the first episode after that.
Oh, I get you.
You know what
I
mean?
get you.
Yeah. So they're both kind of the half a year special.
A two-parter.
Yeah. And so we did something a little different because we were on vacation this week.
Yeah.
We didn't really have time to watch a movie. So we just thought we were going to talk about our vacation because we went somewhere that has something to do with holidays.
It was all holidays.
Well, I guess we already talked about it in the intro. We went to Disneyland. Disneyland. It was fun.
Yeah.
I like Disneyland.
It's very fun.
So what is the name of it exactly?
I think it's the not so scary Halloween party.
Yeah, it's something like that. Let me find. I just want to make sure what the exact name is. But yeah, so it's just called Mickey's Halloween Party. It's fun. We've been to it a few times.
We've gone to it. This will be our third year in a row.
And we just wanted to, instead of watching a movie this week, talk about Disneyland's Halloween celebration because it's very fun and there's a lot of fun things that go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get into it.
Okay.
How should we do it?
Let's start at the front of the park.
Oh, we're just gonna do it?
We're just gonna walk through the park with them.
Okay. Well, yeah, so the whole park. Oh, this is the first year. How long have they been doing this?
Like a very long time.
Has it been? Oh boy. So much we didn't research this at all. Okay, so Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is what it's called in Florida at Disney World.
Oh.
And in the Paris Disney thing, but it's just called Mickey's Halloween Party in California.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how reputable these sources are, but I'm just going off the Wikipedia article. It looks like Mickey's Halloween Party started in 1995. Well, it was like the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. They tried out like a Halloween thing in 95 and 96. And it was just kind of like a small thing. Then they stopped that. Then it came back in 2005 in California Adventure when that like opened. They did like a Halloween thing there just for that year. Oh no, that actually was from 2005 to 2009, which was it was then called Mickey's Trick or Treat Party.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then they stopped that in 2009 and brought it back in 2010 as just Mickey's Halloween Party, and they've been doing the thing ever since.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And so the basic concept of it is like everything's spooky. It's all Halloween stuff. There are specific days that are you can get like cheaper tickets, but you get less time in the park, which is what we did. You go from, what is it? 6 o'clock.
Well, that was Friday. Usually.
Yeah, it's usually 7.
No,
5?
no, 6 is the usual time.
Okay, so it's usually you get into the park at 6.
You get in the park at 6. Yeah, the tickets are from 6 to 11 or midnight, whenever they close, and then you can get.
Because it's different on weekdays and weekends.
So yeah, and then you can get into the park 3 hours early, so you can usually go in at like 3 or 4, and then it's only for people with the special Halloween tickets, and they don't sell as many of those as they do with regular tickets.
Yeah, so it's like a exclusive. There's not as many people in the park, so it's kind of like a, less lines, things like that.
Yeah. Last month when my mom went to buy the tickets, they were like sold out for the days that we wanted to go.
They're completely sold out now.
Like every one of them?
Yeah, that's what it said on the Disney website. But yeah. So it's just kind of, it's on specific days. Like
Monday,
everything's
Wednesday,
decorated
Friday.
for Halloween throughout all of like September and October. But they do these specific events on the specific days where you can get those special tickets where they have like trick-or-treating booths all around the park.
You can get candy, and then all the characters come out and they're dressed up, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. And so we went 2 days. One was the Mickey's Halloween Party day that we went to Disneyland, and then the next day we just went to California Adventure, just a regular just ticket day. So yeah, let's start with Disneyland, because California Adventure, this is the first year it was like officially like decorated for Halloween. It usually isn't decorated for Halloween for Mickey's Halloween Party, but we'll get to that. Let's start with Disneyland.
Okay.
So you go in, they got big old
pumpkins.
Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns in the shape of everyone's heads and things like that. You got your Goofy, your Donald, your Mickey, Minnie, those the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very spooky.
And then you go into the park, and they give you trick-or-treat bags.
Yeah. They're just in these nice little bags. So like all the stations, they're kind of just like these lines you get in, and there will be cast members handing out just like handfuls of candy, and you just
handfuls.
Sometimes handfuls.
Not this
sometimes,
year.
Yeah. The previous years we've been, they gave out a lot of candy. I guess this year maybe they were being a little like maybe they were losing some money on that candy, because they gave out a lot of candy the last year. And we still got a lot of candy this year.
Not as much as the previous years.
Yeah, not as much, but we got a lot of candy. And they also want to keep it healthy sometimes, so they give you, some baked chips, some apple slices, carrots. But I still like those things.
I like the apples, yeah.
Yeah, the apple slices are very good. And I like craisins. They gave out craisins. I'm a big fan of those. There were weird strawberry craisins.
I did not like them.
I don't know why they decided to get craisins and make them strawberry flavored, it was very strange. But anyway, yeah, the whole thing is decorated, pumpkins, spooky lights everywhere, things like that. What's next? Oh yeah, you get in. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys have been to Disneyland. Look up a map. We're gonna be explaining all the different areas, so you might get lost if you've never been there. But right in the beginning is like Main Street, right? And then they got the big old pumpkin.
Yeah, we should, instead of where you would usually put the movie cover, you should just put a bunch of pictures for a trip.
Well, that'd be good.
Make
yeah,
it a nice slideshow.
So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see those pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a big old pumpkin, a big old Mickey jack-o'-lantern. It's like a photo op that you can take pictures in front of. Everybody's lined up, take pictures.
It's fun.
Very fun, yeah. Then all of Main Street is like decorated. Well, at night they had these like projectors on there. They're playing like Halloween music the whole time while you're in the park. Kind of.
Actually, I think it was mostly just Main Street.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Because they were playing like, they had like 5 songs that they played. And one of them was like Right Place, Wrong Time by Dr. John, which like, it's not really a Halloween song. It's just kind of like a normal song. I also heard it like 5 times at Disneyland, and we were only there for like, 6 hours? So I heard it like once an hour. It's a good song, but like, But yeah, they have these nice projectors all along Main Street, and they have like visuals that go along with all the songs they're playing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very fun.
It's very fun. What's next?
Where'd we go next? We went to...
Where did we go?
Yeah, where'd we go? We're
Where did
taking
we
them through the
go?
park with us. Matterhorn.
Oh yeah, we went to the Matterhorn because the Matterhorn is I went on it once when I was like 6. It's been closed every single time since I've been on it when I was 6. It's always closed. I don't know why. It's the only thing that's like ever closed. But it was open this year, and I was
Yeah.
very excited. And it's not a good ride.
No, it's not fun. It's not worth
It's
it.
not really worth it. But I went on it finally, so there's that.
Where'd we go next?
Went on the Matterhorn.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad.
Well, we
I don't
got
remember what
fast
we did.
passes for the Matterhorn.
Yeah, and
We
then
went
on
to
something
Small
else.
World.
Ooh, yeah, okay, that's the normal.
Yeah, Small World was the same.
Yeah,
Except at night, when there's projections all over it, and it looks super cool.
yeah, they had some like spooky Halloween projections
Yeah.
on it.
And also, everybody dresses up at Disneyland for this.
Yeah, it's fun. We dressed up as Donald and Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice.
Very fun.
Then did we go to Toontown after that? No.
No, that's when we went to the Matterhorn, and then we met up with my mom, and then we went to Toontown.
Yeah, okay. So Toontown was nice. It was all decorated, all spooky like.
Mm-hmm.
They had some like people dressed as tall pumpkins.
And also cupcakes.
Yeah. You know, the Disney tall pumpkin people. It was just people on stilts with like pumpkins for heads. You know those ones? The Disney ones?
Disneyland is famous for them.
The Disney tall pumpkins.
Yeah.
And the
Obviously.
Disney cupcakes peoples. Love them. I take pictures with them every year.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happened? Then we got in that big old line
Big
for the
old
candy.
candy
I don't know
line.
why that one was so long.
I don't know
All
either.
the other ones were just
Yeah.
completely like normal lines that didn't take that long. And then we took some pictures with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like doing that. It's very awkward.
It's fine.
It's weird. But we took pictures with Donald and Daisy because we were
Yeah.
dressed as them. Donald was dressed as a wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah. Daisy, she just had some nice,
She was a witch.
nice witch costume.
Witch.
Witch. And then we went on over to New Orleans Square, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went on over to New Orleans Square. That's my favorite area of the park because it has all the best rides over there. My personal favorite ride is the Haunted Mansion. Unfortunately, during Halloween time, the Haunted Mansion isn't there.
It's never Haunted Mansion when we go.
Yeah. So what they do, Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride. It's very, very fun. Very big fan of it. During Halloween time, they change it to a Nightmare Before Christmas themed ride. What is the ride's name exactly?
Then it's just Nightmare Before Christmas.
So yeah, there's a Nightmare Before Christmas thing there. They just kind of take out all the spooky Haunted Mansion stuff and replace it with Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas is not a Halloween movie, but
We're going to get into that.
you get to that once we watch that movie.
Couple months.
Yep, eventually. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. I don't understand why Disneyland was like, it's Halloween time. Let's get rid of the one spooky ride we have and replace it with something that's not actually really that spooky.
Yeah, but it's a Halloween movie, so why not bring it on around Halloween time?
But yeah, it's fair. The thing is very fun. They just, classic
Reskin.
Haunted Mansion ride. Yeah, they just take out everything and replace it with fun characters from the Nightmare Before
Yeah.
Christmas, and it's very fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like it. And then we went on Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a very good ride. It's very chill.
They don't do anything to make that one Halloween.
Yeah, we just like going on it. I don't know. It's a very chill ride. You just kind of float around and
Yeah.
watch some things
Watch
happen.
some pirates.
It's very interesting.
I enjoy it.
And then I think we went
Splash
on
Mountain.
Splash Mountain next. Yeah, that wasn't different.
Mm-hmm.
Went on the Winnie the Pooh store. Oh, we went on what is it? We forgot about Snow White.
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
That was awful because we got caught in line for like an hour.
Next to another Donald and Daisy.
That weren't just as good as us.
Yeah, no, they
We
look
took
like
better costumes. But no, that ride broke down for like 20 minutes, but we were like right in the front, so we couldn't get out. It was bad.
But we
that
got on it
happened.
eventually.
But yeah, then we went on the Winnie the Pooh ride after Splash Mountain, and there was Winnie was dressed up.
As a bumblebee.
Yeah, for
and we
Halloween.
didn't get a picture with him.
This is his break time.
We should have gone back. I wanted a
It was
picture.
his break time. I'm so
I wanted
sorry.
a picture.
I'm so sorry. Then after that, we went on. I think actually we went on Pirates of the Caribbean then.
Yeah, I think Nightmare Before Christmas, Splash Mountain and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
But then after that, what did we do?
Got some candy.
You got some more candy, yeah.
Tried to find some
Is that when
food.
we took a picture by the pumpkin?
No, I think we did something else. Ooh, we went Star Tours.
Oh yeah, Star
and Buzz
Tours.
Lightyear.
I'm a very big fan of Star Wars. I don't think I've said that on this podcast before,
I don't think
but I'm a
either.
very big fan of Star Wars. I really like it a lot. So I like going on all the Star Wars rides, and I haven't really been on Star Tours like recently for some reason.
Never want to go on it when I want to go on it.
I don't know why, but it's fun.
Yeah,
you were
like
the
it.
rebel. So for Star Tours, what it is you get on like it's just kind of like this tour ride, and the story is that like C-3PO was checking the controls in the ship or something, but then they thought he was the tour guide, so they blasted off, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't know how to fly this," and then Darth Vader comes and tries to take control of your ship because there's a rebel spy on the ship. And they usually just pick a random person from the audience to be the rebel spy.
And it was me.
Yeah.
I was the rebel spy.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this
Sorry,
to the Empire?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, and then you fly through some fun Star Wars things, and it's very fun. And like the whole cabin thing shakes and moves with the movements of the ship.
It's a 4D experience.
That's fun. And then we went on, and then I think that's when we went on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters.
I like Astro Blasters.
Yeah, it's kind of like an arcadey like shoot thing. It's like a ride that you go around and you have these laser guns and you shoot Zerg and different things and you get points and it's very fun. And then after that, we just got some more candy. Went through there. There used to be a thing called Innoventions, which was just like
it was like a futuristic house. I liked it. It was fun.
Some science stuff, futuristic house. They replaced it because Disney is just going all in with the Star Wars stuff. With just like the Star Wars exhibit, which I didn't really get to look at a lot, but it was kind of cool. They had like cool replicas of like helmets and weapons and things like that. It was very nice. And then I think that was all we did. I think we just went to go take a picture by the pumpkin and then we left.
And then we cried because the monorail was closed.
Oh yeah, I still haven't been on the monorail before.
Next time.
But the one thing that we didn't go on that is Halloween themed is so there used to be a ride called Space Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Which was like in the dark roller coaster kind of. It's just like
made it look like you were in space.
Yeah. The story is you're in like a spaceship just floating around in space. So like there's just stars. You can't really see anything inside. It's just a fun roller coaster. But when Disney acquired Star Wars and they went all in on that, they
Hyperspace Mountain.
Yeah, Hyperspace Mountain, which is it's just Star Wars themed now. There's like X-wings and like TIE fighters, things like that. But for Halloween time, they changed it to something called
Ghost Galaxy.
Yeah, Ghost Galaxy, which is pretty much the same thing except you replace the X-wings and the TIE fighters with
like a flame
space ghosts,
like a flame monster guy.
Yeah, like a flame monster and some space ghosts.
Yeah.
And so you're just kind of going on this fun like indoor roller coaster, and there's space ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go on that because the lines are always super goddamn long.
Yeah.
And we've been on it before. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, they have a. So I've been reading some of these articles about the differences and stuff like that, and there's like a specific Halloween food that you can get around Disneyland. Like there's a nice like Mickey pumpkin cupcake you can get. Let's see, they got some pumpkin cheesecake, a lot of pumpkin stuff. They had the pumpkin spice churros that you could get. Disneyland is famous for their churros.
Well, the popcorn buckets around Halloween time are always Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, they always have these like strange shaped popcorn buckets. Last time it was 0.
Yeah, I think it was last time or the time before that.
Yeah, it was like 0 on like a
doghouse.
Yeah, and then this year it was just Oogie Boogie. And he was rolling some dice. It's a like an oddly shaped popcorn bucket, so oddly shaped that like they don't fill it up with popcorn when you buy it.
It was just that booth though, because at California Adventures people had popcorn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know why they just like weren't filling it up. But here's some more Halloween time foods at Disneyland. Pumpkin mini dimatase, banana fritters, pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin Mickey beignets.
That's fun.
Yeah, very fun. And that's about it for for like Disneyland Halloween stuff. Mickey was also dressed up as like a vampire.
Yeah, but also they were dressed differently in the different lands because we passed a pirate mini.
Yeah, there's a few different costumes that the people wear. But yeah, that's about it for Disneyland.
Yeah,
It was fun.
It's good time.
And then now we move on. Next day, we went to California Adventure, which is decorated for Halloween for like the first time in a while, since back in the day.
Like 7 years ago.
Yeah. And that was very fun. So I like California Adventures. It's just when we got there, we realized there's not a lot to do.
I think it's just because we've been there so many times.
I mean, you're right. There is a lot to do there.
Yeah. We've been on everything so many times. We didn't think anything was worth the wait.
Yeah, exactly. Since we've been dating, we've been to Disneyland more than once a year. Like once a year, and then like a few years, twice a year we went. And so I think we're a little burnt out on Disneyland now, honestly. Because when we were at California Adventure, we were just like, I don't care.
It was still fun though.
Yeah, it's still fun. The entrance to California Adventure has this big old oogie boogie like kind of thing. What's the word for it?
Decoration.
Yeah, I guess a decoration thing, and then Oogie Boogie says some things to you. There's kind of like just like voiceover in the main like opening area of California Adventure sometimes, where Oogie Boogie will say some things. And then what else?
There wasn't a lot of Halloween stuff.
Yeah, it was mostly like how Disneyland does it with like decorations and things like that. It's just a lot of Halloween decorations. Yeah, I don't think there were any specific like rides.
Cars Land.
Oh, Cars Land, yeah. Cars Land was super decorated for Halloween, which is very fun. It was called Halloween or something like that.
Halloween.
Like Hall, like Haul. And they had 2 rides that they didn't change. They just changed the names of them.
Yeah, and then they changed the music for
Mater. I forgot what the rides were called. But they just changed the names of them. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a little gift shop like store that was decorated with a bunch of Halloween things and stuff like that.
See, the Mater ride was called Mater's Graveyard Jamboree.
Oh.
And Luigi's ride was Luigi's Honkin' Halloween.
I think that was it, actually. And there's a lot of like spider cars and like chains in the shape of spider webs and things like that all around. Well, there was that like on the power lines they had.
Oh, they had like the cones make it look like spooky teeth.
Yeah, tires and cones to look like eyes and teeth. It was very fun.
Cars Land is my favorite.
Yeah, Cars Land is really nice because it is like a pretty much like scale replica of Radiator Springs from the Cars movie, which is like, even if you don't like cars, it's still like kind of cool to just like be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like it.
It's good. It's good.
Also, apparently there was a like spider pot pie at some of the like food places in Radiator Springs and Cars Land. Had like a spider on the pot pie crust. But yeah. So what did we do? We got there.
Like 11?
Yeah, we got there late.
Yeah.
I like going early sometimes, but sometimes I just like chilling.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. But we got there at like 11 or 12.
Possibly 1.
Yeah. What did we do first? We just kind of walked around. I think we did California Screamin' first.
No, we tried to do Monsters.
Oh, yeah, we tried to do the Monsters, Inc. ride, but then we were like, this line is not worth it.
Then we tried to get fast passes.
For the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a new ride. Again, just like got rid of the one spooky thing and replaced it. So there used to be a ride called Tower of Terror, which was just one of those classic like free fall drop rides. But it was like Twilight Zone themed, where it was like a haunted hotel and there were ghosts and things like that. But they got rid of that because Disney owns Marvel now. So now it's a Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Ooh.
which is fun. We have not seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, so we were kind of lost the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 2 different rides depending on what time of day you go. During the day, it's like something. Don't remember what it's called. It's called Breakout.
I think that's the night one.
No, the night one is Monster.
Oh yeah, during the day it's called Breakout, and then the night one is called Monsters After Dark.
Yeah, and so we went to the Monsters After Dark one because the ride was super popular, and we could not get a fast pass for the original one. We had to get a fast pass for Monsters After Dark, and we got one for like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
it was very late. But we did that. Went on California Screamin', I think.
Mm-hmm.
Got off of that. Got some fast passes for the Toy Story ride,
yeah.
Toy Story Midway Mania, which is pretty much like kind of the same concept as Astro Blasters. Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, where it's just like a ride, but you shoot things and you get points. And then we went over to the wine tasting terrace.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun because she's 21 now. We went for her birthday, and so we had some nice wine flight of white wines. Nice charcuterie plate. I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh boy.
Cheese board.
Cheese board. And it was very fancy and very nice and very expensive.
Yeah.
And there was a guy sitting right next to us who had a whole plate of bruschetta and 3 glasses of wine to himself, and he fell asleep.
I don't get that guy.
I don't know what his deal was.
Yeah.
He's either a very sad man or he's just like living his life.
He's just living his life.
Just living his life, just like, I'll go to Disneyland and just like get drunk off some wine and fall asleep.
That's the dream, honestly.
That's true. But we did that stuff.
Got some
Bread bowl. Yeah, we had a bread bowl clam chowder. It was very delicious. What did we do?
I don't know what else we did.
We tried to go on Mickey's Fun Wheel, which is like this big Ferris wheel thing that has like the cars sway a little bit. I don't know. They're on tracks and they move
swing
around and they're fun. But they shut it down for some reason. I think it was because someone threw up in one of the cars.
Right at the front of the line.
Yeah, right at the front of the line. We had to leave, and then we came back like an hour later, and we got on. And it was not it was not worth the wait.
So, haven't been on it in years, and I won't be on it for another few years.
Yep. And then I think we went on Toy Story Midway Mania.
I think we did that.
I think we did that before, actually. Yeah. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
I beat you.
Did you? I thought I beat you.
No, I beat you.
I thought I beat you.
I beat you.
I think I beat you. Well, I mean, I beat you at Buzz Lightyear Astro
No,
Blasters.
I won.
I beat you by a lot there, and I think I beat you only by like 1,000 points at. No, I beat you by a few thousands.
Hold on.
At Midway Mania, I believe.
Hold on.
Oh. Did we do anything else?
Is that all we did?
I think that's it. And then we just walked around cars. We did a lot of sitting the second day because, like, you go to Disneyland the first day, you go like hard, and then your feet hurt very bad, and then you wake up and your feet hurt still very bad, and so the second day is all about sitting. And I think the next time we go, whenever that will be, we really need to plan out some sitting times so we can really spread that out across the whole trip.
I think that's a good idea.
Because we did a lot of sitting at California Adventure.
It was nice.
It was nice. But then after that, we did a little shopping, here and there. Very fun. They had some Halloween themed,
goodies.
Just souvenirs. Yeah, goodies. And then we went on the Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark ride.
Yeah.
Which was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like free fall rides, but it was fun.
I just wish they didn't take out the big like drop.
Yeah, for some reason, so it's a big ride, right? And you go all the way to the top at one of the points in the ride, but they don't drop you from all the way to the top.
What's the point of going all the way to the top if it's going to be the same as the other ones?
Yeah, it stops you halfway down. What is it? What?
I don't know. It wasn't even halfway down. It felt like 2 floors.
Yeah.
And that's what they had been doing.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's disappointing.
It was still a good ride. I wish I knew more about Guardians of the Galaxy, but oh well.
I'm just glad we didn't wait 75 minutes for it.
Yeah. But that's it.
That's the day.
That's the Mickey's
Halloween party.
Halloween party. There we go.
Yep.
Do you want to do some gift giving for it?
Oh, yeah, all of it.
Yeah, it was very fun. I
have
really
all my
like it.
gifts.
I'm a huge fan of Disneyland.
Yeah.
This time, we just like I think we were just kind of burnt out from it because we've been so many times before in like a row. But I'm still a huge fan of it. I just love like chilling. It's a cool like environment.
Yeah.
Specifically the New Orleans Square. I really like that area. It's fun because there's lots of like jazz music playing, and you can go in these little shops and.
Oh, we
Little
didn't
restaurants.
talk about how that island, Tom Sawyer's Island.
Oh yeah, that was
all the
spooky.
water was fog.
Yeah, it was all foggy. There was like a pirate ship at one point.
Yeah.
And I think they did like a show there. There's also like we also forgot to talk about there's like I think Halloween like parades that go on with all the characters dressed in their Halloween costumes. And then Disneyland does the fireworks, but that's I'm pretty sure that's just normal fireworks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing that happens also. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Disneyland.
It's fun.
Big fan of the Haunted Mansion. Wish they would have that during Halloween time.
I'm so sorry.
But they don't. What's your favorite ride?
At Disneyland?
Yeah. Both of them.
I really like the Pooh Bear ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite?
I don't know.
I'm a big fan of the storybook rides because it's a very interesting way of like telling a story. It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a movie if you were like in the movie. Like movies, they show you the story and it's like here's the story, watch it. But like this, you're just like in it and it just happens around you. So like if you're not paying attention, you're not gonna know what's going on.
Fun.
So it's very interesting. I like it, especially like with Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just like you're just in this like fun thing.
Yeah.
And you just like look around. You're like, oh, this guy's doing that. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, there's some cannons.
I really like Pirates of the Caribbean because it's like there's just like
That's definitely up there.
yeah. You'll go through the whole like all the pirates doing stuff. So the plot. I don't really know what the plot is actually. It starts off with some spooky skeleton pirates for some reason, just chilling, just dead.
It doesn't start off with that. It starts off at like a bayou.
Oh yeah, the
thing.
bayou. Yeah, with the there's a restaurant in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that we've eaten at. And it's a
So
very
cool.
good restaurant. Called the Blue Bayou.
Very spicy.
Yeah, and so you go by it. You're in like a little like nice swamp bayou area, and you see the people eating, and then you go into the spooky pirate thing, and then you go into like this pirate battle. Like, there's pirates like battling for some reason, and then you go into this town that the pirates are raiding. And it's just the pirates like having some fun. But my favorite part of Pirates of the Caribbean is like you go through it, and then sometimes you'll just be in this area where there's just like one dude just like doing something, and it's just like, let's see what this guy's doing. And like there's nothing else around, and you just get to see this guy just like chilling with this cat. And he's like giving it rum, and you're like, look at that guy. He's just like living his life. Like, I don't know. It's just very fun to just go past some like one person just like hanging out, talking to somebody.
It's a real good ride.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of the storybook rides. Is that it?
Yeah.
What are we gonna rate Disneyland?
10.
Well, specifically Mickey's Halloween Party.
10. No.
I'm gonna give it a 9. 8? Why 8?
Because the candy was disappointing.
That's true. Okay, I'll give it an 8 too.
No, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because the candy was disappointing. Yeah, there was no Haunted Mansion.
There's never a Haunted Mansion.
I want a Haunted Mansion. Okay, well.
Alrighty, guys, it's time to get your fast passes because we are going to the celebration tank.
It's October. I'm not gonna say all the months because it's like 90 months. But yeah, so I'm just gonna plop in a sped up version of me saying it last week. All those holidays.
There you go.
Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, American Cheese Month, American Pharmacist Month, Antidepressant Death Awareness Month, Applejack Month, Bat Appreciation Month, Blindness Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Caffeine Addiction Recovery Month, Celebrating the Bilingual Child Month, Children's Magazine Month, Church Library Month, Church Safety and Security Month, Class Reunion Month, Co-op Awareness Month, Computer Learning Month, Cookie Month, Cut Out Dissection Month, Domestic Violence Awareness Month, Down Syndrome Awareness Month, Dyslexia Awareness Month, Eat Better, Eat Together Month, Emotional Intelligence Awareness Month, Emotional Wellness Month, Employee Ownership Month, German American Heritage Month, Global Diversity Awareness Month, Halloween Safety Month, Head Start Awareness Month, Health Literacy Month, Hog Out Month, Home Eye Safety Month, International Augmentative and Alternative Communication Awareness Month, International Starman Month, International Walk to School Month, Italian American Heritage Month, LGBT History Month, National Animal Safety and Protection Month, National Apple Month, National Arts and Humanities Month, National Audiology Awareness Month, National Bullying Prevention Month, National Chiropractic Month, National Cookbook Month, National Crime Prevention Month, National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, National Dental Hygiene Month, National Depression Education and Awareness Month, National Disability Employment Awareness Month, National Dropout Prevention Month, National Ergonomics Month, National Fair Trade Month, National Go on a Field Trip Month, National I'm Just Me Because Month, National Kitchen and Bath Month, National Learning and Development Month, National Liver Awareness Month, National Medical Librarian Month, National Physical Therapy Month, National Pizza Month, National Popcorn Popping Month, National Pork Month, National Pretzel Month, National RSV Awareness Month, National Sausage Month, National Spina Bifida Awareness Month, National Stamp Collecting Month, National Sudden Cardiac Arrest Awareness Month, National Vegetarian Month, National Window Covering Safety Month, National Work and Family Month, Organize Your Medical Information Month, Polish American Heritage Month, Positive Attitude Month, Rett Syndrome Awareness Month, Sarcastic Month, Seafood Month, Self-Promotion Month, Spinach Lovers Month, Squirrel Awareness Month, Workplace Politics Awareness Month, and World Menopause Month. And it's still Sukkot, World Space Week, National Physician Assistance Week, and Fire Prevention Week.
Woo!
Ooh, and then it's also Tuesday the 10th, which means it's the Day of the Maroons in Suriname.
Happy Day of the Maroons, Suriname.
Yeah, it celebrates the nation of African refugees who escaped from slavery and formed independent settlements. The term, huh?
Good job.
Yeah, the term maroon.
Ramune.
Yeah, maroon. That's maroon. Yeah, it's derived from the Latin American Spanish cimarron, meaning fugitive, runaway, or feral animal. And the slaves, they settled all over, the South and Central Americas, Caribbean islands, and stuff like that, and settled in Suriname, and that's why they celebrate this day.
Nice.
Yeah, what's next?
It is National Angel Food Cake Day.
Happy National Angel Food Cake Day.
Go eat some.
It's also Fiji Independence Day.
Happy Fiji Independence Day.
They got their independence from Britain in 1970.
Woo!
Ooh, what's next?
National Cake Decorating Day.
Happy National Cake Decorating Day.
Go decorate a cake.
It's also Party Foundation Day in North Korea.
Happy Party Foundation Day, North Korea.
Yeah, it celebrates the day in 1945 where they founded the Central Organizing Committee of the Communist Party of North Korea, also known as the North Korea Bureau of the Communist Party of Korea. But yeah, so they just celebrate getting their party together, and they celebrate it with speeches, artistic performances, and mass events including military parades. Ordinary citizens receive food rations and electricity.
Wow.
That's what it said on the Wikipedia page. I assume they get electricity anyways.
I'm not there. I don't know.
But what's next?
It is World Mental Health Day.
Happy World Mental Health Day.
October 10th, 2017 marks the 25th anniversary of this holiday. And it was founded in 1992, and you do your mental health good.
Yeah, be good.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to Wednesday the 11th. It's Shemini Atzeret.
Happy Shemini Atzeret.
Yeah, so this lasts from the nightfall of the 11th to the nightfall of the 13th. It is a Jewish holiday that directly follows Sukkot. And it's just known as like the 8th day of Sukkot, technically, because Sukkot is like 7 days. And this is the day after, celebrated the day after. And it's celebrated for a few days after as well. Yeah, it's just kind of just like a continuation of Sukkot. More praying. You get the day off of work still, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fun day.
It's fun.
What's next?
It's my party day.
Happy It's My Party Day.
Go party.
Ooh.
Woo.
It's also General Pulaski Memorial Day.
Happy General Pulaski Memorial Day.
Yeah, it honors the General Kazimierz Pulaski, who was a Polish hero of the American Revolution. He was a hero during the Siege of Savannah. It was an encounter in the American Revolutionary War, and he was a general fighting for us, and he got gravely wounded, but we still won the battle.
Nice.
Yeah, so thank you, guy. General Pulaski. What's next?
National Coming Out Day.
Happy National Coming Out Day.
It was founded in 1988 by New Mexico psychologist and founder of the Personal Growth Workshop, The Experience, Robert Elkberg and Jean O'Leary, an openly gay political leader from Los Angeles and then head of the National Gay Rights Advocates. October 11th was chosen as the anniversary of the 1987 National March on Washington for Lesbian and Gay Rights.
Nice. What's next?
National Eat Sausage Pizza Day.
Happy National Eat Sausage Pizza Day.
Go eat some.
Home.
Home.
And we move on to Thursday the 12th.
Woo.
It's Children's Day in Brazil.
Happy Children's Day, Brazil.
Respect your kids. What's next?
Simchat Torah.
Happy Simchat Torah.
It's a Jewish holiday that celebrates and marks the conclusion of the annual cycle of public Torah readings and is the beginning of a new cycle. Simchat Torah is a component of the biblical Jewish holiday of Shemini Ashmin.
That's the one I just talked about?
Which means 8th day of assembly, and it follows immediately after the festival of Sukkot.
Sukkot.
Yep.
I guess it goes by like different names.
Yeah. There you go.
It's more holidays.
More days.
It's so fun. But then we move on to Day of the Cultures in Costa Rica.
Happy Day of the Cultures, Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's pretty much Costa Rican Columbus Day.
Nice.
He
Not nice.
came and founded and did bad stuff. But they changed it to just Day of the Cultures to celebrate like cultural differences in Costa Rica.
Nice.
Yeah, what's next?
It is International Moment of Frustration Scream Day.
Happy International Moment of Frustration Scream Day.
It's a wildcat holiday. Who gives a shit?
Whatever. It's also Hispanic Day in Spain.
Happy Hispanic Day, Spain.
Yeah, it's also what they call Columbus Day. But it just celebrates their Hispanic heritage. It also marks the getting close to the end of Hispanic. I believe it's Hispanic Heritage Month, right? But what's next?
It's National Free Thought Day.
Happy National Free Thought Day.
It was made to encourage people to be free thinkers and to base opinions on facts, science, logic, and reason.
Yay.
Ooh.
It's also Equatorial Guinea Independence Day.
Happy Equatorial Guinea Independence Day.
Yeah, they got their independence in 1968.
Good job.
Yeah, what's next?
National Gumbo Day.
Happy National Gumbo Day.
Go eat some.
Home. Gumbo's very good.
Yes.
What's next? Oh, wait, no, it's my turn. It's Pan American Day in Belize.
Happy Pan American Day, Belize.
It's what they call Columbus Day.
Why is everybody on Columbus Day?
I don't know. But I mean, all of them, they change the names. It's not
Good.
Columbus Day. It's like,
Yeah.
but it's like the same concept pretty much. It's when Columbus came and like founded them.
Came and conquered.
Yeah. What's next?
The next day.
No?
Oh,
There's
no, it's
another
not
one.
Old Farm. It's the Old Farmer's
How
Day.
could you forget about the old farmers?
I'm so sorry.
Happy Old Farmers Day.
Happy Day. It's a day to respect farmers, and it dates back to the 1800s, but I don't know the exact origin.
That's fun.
Yeah.
We'll move on to Friday the 13th.
Spooky.
It's Friday the 13th. Spooky. So the superstition surrounding the day is believed to come from the Middle Ages. For those of you who don't know, Friday the 13th is like a superstitious day where bad things happen. But it originated from the story of Jesus' Last Supper and crucifixion, in which there were 13 individuals present. It was the 13th of Nisan, Maundy Thursday, so like the 13th of the month. The night before his death on Good Friday. Let's see. While there is evidence of both Friday and the number 13 being considered unlucky, there is no record of the two items being referred to as specifically unlucky in conjunction before the 19th century. So just for some reason, they just got associated together. Because Friday and 13 were both unlucky, but then people were like, what about both?
I mean, doesn't that make
makes sense, yeah. But there's also different days. In the Hispanic and Greek culture, Tuesday the 13th is unlucky instead of Friday the 13th. And then in Italy, Friday the 17th is an unlucky day and not Friday the 13th.
That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a spooky, suspicious holiday that people don't really like. What's next?
National No Bra Day.
Happy National No Bra Day.
It's meant to promote breast cancer awareness and help raise money for research.
Nice.
Woo.
Ooh. Next up is International Skeptics Day.
Happy International Skeptics Day. Is it though?
I don't know.
Is it?
Just go be skeptical about things.
Okay.
What's next?
National Yorkshire Pudding Day.
Happy National Yorkshire Pudding Day.
It's Yorkshire pudding is a traditional English dish similar to popover, made from a batter and usually served with roast meat and gravy.
That sounds good.
Yeah, go eat some.
It's kind of like a pot pie or something.
Popeye.
How? It's also National Train Your Brain Day.
Happy National Train Your Brain Day.
Just do some logic puzzles or crosswords. Just like do some fun things. Train your brain.
Woo!
What's next?
World Egg Day.
Happy World Egg Day.
It was established at the IEC Vienna in 1996 conference when it was decided to celebrate World Egg Day on the second Friday of October each year.
Nice.
Eggs are good for you. Eat them.
How? Then we move on to Saturday the 14th. It's Defenders Day in the Ukraine.
Happy Defenders Day, Ukraine.
Yeah, it celebrates the day that the Russian military left the Ukraine in 2014, and they became the decommunization of the Ukraine started. That's the word.
Good job.
They're not a communist country anymore. Good job. What's next?
It is Be Bald and Free Day.
Happy Be Bald and Free Day. Is it a Wellcat holiday?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It's also Mwalimu Nyerere Day in Tanzania.
Happy day, Tanzania.
Yeah, it commemorates the death of Julius Nyerere, who is the father of the nation. He served as the leader of Tanzania and from 1960, and then he retired in 1985, and he died of leukemia in 1999. So they celebrate him.
Oh,
Rip. What's next?
it is National Costume Swap Day.
Happy National Costume Swap Day.
I couldn't really figure out what it was, but it started in 2010 from greenhalloween.org. And it's the second Saturday in October. I think it's just promoting the idea of giving
Like
away,
hand-me-downs.
yeah.
That's fun.
Instead of just tossing them in the trash.
Mm-hmm. It's also Svetitskahaloba in Georgia.
Happy day, Georgia.
Yeah, it's Georgian. The Orthodox Church in Georgia celebrates this day because it pays homage to their famous Svetitskvoeli Cathedral in their capital of Michkada, or their old capital. It used to be the capital. But it's like a big fancy cathedral, and they celebrate it on this day.
That's fun.
Yeah, what's next?
National Dessert Day.
Happy National Dessert Day.
Go eat some.
Next up, we got Sunday the 15th. It's the beginning of Wishbones for Pets Month.
Happy Wishbones for Pets Month.
Yeah, it goes from the
Month?
month. It starts on the 15th of October, and it goes to the 30th of November.
What? That's not a month?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
But it's a month for professional pet sitters to raise money and collect supplies for their favorite local pet-related charity. It was started by Janet DePathy in 2004. And she just wants to support local businesses and pet clinics and things like that. So just donate.
Nice.
Yeah, what's next?
International Day of Rural Women.
Happy International Day of Rural Women.
This day recognizes the role of rural women, including indigenous women in agricultural and rural development, particularly in developing countries.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's also the beginning of Veterinary Technicians Week.
Happy Veterinary Technicians Week.
Yeah, it goes from the 15th to the 21st. Veterinary technicians are crucial to the day-to-day function of veterinary practices, and they help those animals, and they're very good.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. What's next?
It is National Estheticians Day.
Happy National Estheticians Day.
Cosmetics founded National Estheticians Day in 2016 to honor all the hardworking, across...
Estheticians.
I feel like that's wrong. I think
that's it.
I don't know.
Estheticians.
Estheticians? No, I think that's wrong.
Sorry, guys.
It's to honor them across the country providing outstanding skin services. Yeah.
Thanks. It's also Evacuation Day in Tunisia.
Happy Evacuation Day,
Commemorates the retreat of the last French soldier from Baizarit on October 15th, 1963.
Nice.
During a war they had with France.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. What's next?
National Cheese Curd Day.
Happy National Cheese Curd Day.
Culver's made this a day in 2015.
Fun.
Go eat some.
Nom. It's also National Latinx AIDS Awareness Day.
Happy National Latinx AIDS Awareness Day.
Yeah, it's just the LCOA, or the Latino Commission on AIDS, and the Hispanic Federation and other organizations came together to make this day just to make people aware of AIDS in the Latinx community and promote HIV testing, things like that. And it's very fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then this also celebrates the final day in Hispanic Heritage Month, which is today, the 15th.
What a day to end it.
Yeah. What's next?
It is National Grouch Day.
Happy National Grouch Day. Is this day for you? Oh.
It's observed annually on October 15th Oh, that sentence just didn't make sense to me. If you are a grouch, today is your special day. According to Sesame Street magazine, National Grouch Day was created for all grouches to celebrate their way of life. This holiday has been celebrated since 1976.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is National Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day.
Happy National Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness. That's not a happy day.
Yeah, it's not a happy day. It's supposed to remember, all the ways that you can lose your baby during pregnancy.
I don't want to remember that.
Well, they have ceremonies, candlelit vigils. They conclude with something called the Lights of Love International Wave of Light, which is a worldwide lighting of candles that encompasses and spans the globe at 7 p.m. local time.
That's fun.
Yeah. Official awareness colors are light blue and baby blue. Light pink and baby blue. And you wear those ribbons and just beware.
Okay.
Yeah, what's next?
National I Love Lucy Day.
Happy National I Love Lucy Day.
Go watch it.
Okay. It's also Teachers Day in Brazil.
Happy Teachers Day, Brazil.
Yeah, thanks, teachers.
Thanks.
What's next?
It is White Cane Safety Day.
Happy White Cane Safety Day.
Congress signed it into a law in October 6, 1964. It was a resolution that authorized the President of the United States to proclaim October 15th of each year White Cane Safety Day. Within hours of the passage, a joint resolution by President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the first... the origin is just how it... Okay.
What is a white cane?
Why
do you have to be safe?
It's also named Blind Americans Equality Day.
Oh, so it's like because they have canes?
Yeah.
Why is it white?
Obama was the one that changed it to Blind Americans Equality Day.
Oh, we should probably change it in the holiday calendar then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Move on to Monday, the 16th. It's Bosses Day.
Happy Bosses Day.
Yeah, it began in 1958 when Patricia Bays Harowski, who was an employee at State Farm Insurance Company, registered the day with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. She designated it October 16th because it's her father's birthday, and she wanted to show her bosses some appreciation.
Kiss up.
Seriously.
At work, they're celebrating it.
Mm-hmm.
They were coming around getting like $1 from everybody, and they're going to buy our boss a little putt-putt thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I got to bring $1 to work.
Okay. What's next?
It is National School Bus Safety Week.
Happy National School Bus Safety Week.
It's held during the third full week of October. It's just to promote safety.
In a bus.
Yeah.
Nice. It's Dictionary Day.
Happy Dictionary Day.
Yeah, it honors Noah Webster, who is considered the father of the American Dictionary, founder of Webster's Dictionary. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, was. Because he was born in 1758.
An old man.
Well, he's a dead man. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's next?
National Liquor Day.
Happy National Liquor Day.
Go drink some.
And then it's also National Feral Cat Day.
Happy National Feral Cat Day.
Yeah, so feral cats are, domesticated cats that escape and now they're wild. That's what a feral cat is. Mm-hmm. And so it's all about, raising awareness, making sure people, take care of them and be nice to them.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the final day?
World Food Day.
Happy World Food Day.
It's celebrated every year around the world on October 16th in honor of the date of the founding of the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations in 1945.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go eat some food.
Eat all the food.
Nom,
nom, nom.
Thank you to Hannah Puri for our artwork. Go like us on Facebook and all the Twitter and all the stuff.
All the stuff.
Go check us out. We're all over the place. And you can send some questions or fan mail to oneholiday@gmail.com. And you can give us some ratings on iTunes or subscribe on YouTube or do whatever you want.
Yeah, live your lives, guys.
Just do it. Just do something. And them's the days.
Them's the days.